All right, in this video, I want to give you a home exercise or drill that you can do to help your body and your brain get you familiar with how to get your arm into the golden arm position, okay, that I talk about in my other video. And if you can learn how to max jump into the golden arm position, which is max jump to this position right here, you can pretty much hit the whole court anytime you get a decent set. And it makes it really hard to read, and it makes it really hard to defend against you when you can hit the entire court, look the same every time you jump, and then hit the entire court, okay? So you want to do this at home. This exercise or this drill is going to help get your brain and your body familiar with the movements that are required to get to that position when you max jump, and then how to actually attack the ball from there, okay? So first off, we're going to break the movement into 3 steps, okay? So you're going to start here, right? So when you get your arms back, I want your thumbs down and your palms pointed towards each other, okay? The reason I want it this way is because when you come here, it's in a good position for your elbows to hinge quickly. So it's important. If your palms are up, your elbows don't necessarily hinge quickly unless you rotate your hands in, okay? So if you start with your palms in, your palms in. If you start with your palms in and you just keep them facing each other, your elbows will rotate quickly, which is really important, okay? So you want to go from here to here, step 1, okay? So from back this to boom, step 1. And if you notice, my hands are close to my face. They're not way out here. Try to keep it as close to your face. What you want to think of is right when your arm gets here, your elbows fold like this. So you see how my elbows don't get way in front of my body. As soon as my elbows reach my side, I fold my elbows, which gets my hands close to my face with my fingers up and my palms facing each other, okay? Step 2, I'll show it from the side so it's easier to see. Step 2, you push your left elbow up and forward while you draw your right elbow back behind you, okay? You can see this opens up my upper body, okay? So you go from here to here. Step 2 is push the left elbow or your non-hitting elbow forward and up, not out to the side, just straight forward in front of you as you draw your right elbow back. And when you're drawing your right elbow back, you don't rotate your hand at all, yeah? Anything that happens with your palm is only because your elbow's pulling back, okay? So this is like a door. It just opens and closes, right? Okay? So again, step 1 is to here. Step 2 is this, okay? This puts you in a really good position to hit the ball hard if you want to hit the ball hard. If you're going to hit a shot, you're going to go from here to here. You're not going to take your elbow as far back, and you can hit any shot on the court from here, okay? And then the third step is going to be fingers up and create a wave. Okay, I'm going to step back a little bit more so you can see it. So boom, boom, up and over, okay? Boom, boom, up and over. I don't want to see this. Okay, that's elbow drive. We want to get rid of elbow drive so that we can hit with maximum overspin. Okay, so here, here, and then up and over. Okay, so if you notice, when I start my attack from here, look at my ear. You can see my ear for a long time. That's because I'm keeping my elbow back, right? In order for me to hit over the top of the ball, my elbow has to be back. If I lead with my elbow and my elbow gets in front of the ball, I'm always going to hit the bottom of the ball. I'm not going to be able to wrap over the top of the ball, okay? So again, I'll show you the 3 steps, front view and side view, okay? So front view is you swing from here to here, then you open up, right? You notice how my left elbow is in front of my body, in between me and my target. And from here, I go up and over, and I pull my left arm in and across my body, okay? So again, from here to here, here, and then up and over as I pull my left arm in, okay? From the side view, it looks like this. From here to open up, and then up and over. And if you notice, my arm motion from here looks like a wave, right? You see how it looks like a wave? I always want you to be thinking that your attack is like a wave. Your hand is moving like a wave. If your wave goes towards the target and you hit the ball in the right spot on the ball, it's going to go to the target, okay? Now, as you get better at this, right, I broke it into 3 parts. As you get better, you want to kind of mesh them all together into one continuous motion. Okay? So as you get better, it's going to look like this. When you get to the point where you can do it as all one continue, when you get it to the point where you can do all one continuous motion, that's when you start trying to take it to the air on the court. Okay? So you go from here, it'll look like this, one continuous motion. Okay? Okay, it's the same 3 things. I'm just blending them all together. You look from the side, it's going to look like this. Okay? So that's your goal. You start, you break it up into 3 parts. And then what you slowly do as you get better and better at it is you try to blend together the transitions from the 3 separate parts, right? And create one continuous motion from beginning to end. Okay? So give this a try. Let me know if you have any questions.